going on from that, then obviously you've got Derry itself as well. Derry, the place where it's set, and Derry's very famous, obviously very well known amongst the Stephen King universe. I'd never want to visit Derry, to be perfectly fair. After everything you read,
Nobody
everywhere,
wants to ever visit Derry.
not somewhere you want to go. So, how do you think growing up in a place like Derry shapes who Ronnie becomes?
Yes. Honestly, a good question. There are so many things that obviously as the viewers can see on screen that happens in Derry that, are a little weird and a little off that are not normal that happen in a normal town. People when they see things that, should not be normal, they're just pronouncing it as normal. So, growing up in a town like that, I think Ronnie, I'm not gonna say she was not sheltered, but kinda like in a society where nothing that should have been real was real. Growing up in a place like that, I feel like can be hard, but she does get out of there. So, thank God for that. When you leave Derry, you start to forget things. So that is
Yeah.
one thing that I feel like, I don't know, maybe it'll change for
Yeah, true, very true. That's a big thing. It is like when you leave Derry, you stay within Derry, and it's you remember, like Mike Hanlon, obviously in the original it as well. I mean,
oh
Derry
yeah.
itself almost feels like its own character as well. And so, did the sets and locations also help pull you into that mindset as well?
It really did. Definitely the Pimscot is what we call it, which is the ice.
Hmm.
It was or also we call it, like, the winter fire too, but it was definitely it brought us into that reality and into that world, like, we felt like we were on the ice, and it was kinda slippery because we had, like, this fog and the steam and, like, it would kinda make the paint because the paint was kinda glossy, so we would kinda be sliding, so it felt real,
Yeah.
and everything, honestly, that they had on set besides some things, like, there were some times that we had to react to just, like, a piece of tape or, like, a tennis ball, but the VFX, being able to see it sometimes, like, when they would put it on screen, to play it out for us just to give us an idea, or the SFX
Mhm.
where it's in person and we can actually feel it and see it, like, my mother thing scene was just so amazing because I had the actual umbilical cord, I had the glue on me, like so definitely those kind of things, it does help, like, bring you into the character and into the town.